Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 12. Okay, on a 2-bedroom apartment that we are putting up for Mr. Atsu. So in your view, it's a beautiful 3D representation of the house. It looks so beautiful. It was designed by Jonathan Tete. Yes, Jonathan Tete is a fine architect. He's been designing most of the houses. In fact, he designed my house. Okay, so in case you need his services, please do not hesitate to contact him. Okay, so the ground floor we have 4 shops, and behind the shops we have 1-bedroom apartment. Going to the top floor we have 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartment. You understand? So yeah, it's suitable for Airbnb, and this is a lucrative business where one can venture into. You understand? And this is going on a 1 plot. Are you with me? All right. So this is the estimate we prepared for our client for this particular project. Okay. And you can see we are through with the foundation. We did the superstructure, and we're going to go to the decking. So apparently we are working on the decking. Okay. This looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. So here you notice that the pillars, I'm taking a recap from the previous videos that I posted, and then we'll continue with the current one. So the pillars and the block work are very tall because we want to achieve a certain height. Are you with me? In recent time, height of a room is very, very important, especially even with stores. You understand? When you have them very low, as maybe less than maybe 8 feet, this is not good. Are you with me? From 10 feet, 11 feet, this is very good because you're giving your room enough space from floor to ceiling. Now we're going to do screeding and then tiling and then perhaps plasterboard. So these are also going to take almost about 1 foot away from it. So it is always good to give your room height, a reasonable amount, such that when you're able to do your screeding and then the tiling, you don't, lose that space that you want. You understand? So we are ready for decking, and my team is at the site and ensuring that everything is okay. Now, in such a project, you need to ensure that the carpenter knows exactly what he's doing. They can read. If not, they need to be guided. You need to guide the carpenter. Why? Because this is a continuation of first floor and second floor. So the beams have to be stronger. So we need to know the depth of the beam. All the beams, you need to measure and know the depth of the beam. The architect will design it, so you have to follow whatever is written in a drawing. In case there's any discrepancy, we can adjust it at the site. So when you notice that the beam depth is a little bit small, then it can be adjusted through the iron rods. It means that the steel bender will have to increase his rings. Okay, so whatever measurement he gets, he just needs to add 100. Are you with me? So that once they are going to do the fascia of the beam plate, they will increase that height a little bit. Instead of 6 inches, they're going to make it 7 inches, such that the beams will be a little bit longer and stronger. Are you with me? So a lot of calculation goes in here, but most people don't understand. Are you with me? For me, those are the little greetings that I put into every project. That detailed attention, you understand, is very, very important. So here we check the beam depth. Everything was okay. But again, I asked the steel bender to adjust his rings. You understand? He needs to adjust his rings so that the beam, when after casting and you remove the board, the beam will look thicker. Some people will go by 450 ml. Okay, some people go by 400, depending on how the architect designed everything. So the carpenters on board, they spend almost about a week, just to make sure everything was perfect. So we did that, and then right after the carpentry work, we'll move on to steel bending works. You understand? Yes. So it is important in such situation when you're building such apartment. Remember that the boards that you have purchased, this is going to go a long way. You understand? Yes. You're going to lose some of the boards along the line. You might buy one or two in addition. Plywood will not go bad. We're going to use the same plywood in the next phase of the project. You understand? So everything needs to be well calculated. Now, the longer we wait, some boards will deteriorate because the more you keep them on the sun, it becomes weak. So don't be surprised when your mason or carpenter keeps coming back and say we have to buy another board, because you left your project 6 months, 9 months, again you are coming. All the boards that you purchased have gone waste. So you will lose because you have to buy everything all over again. That's why I always tell people that in project, get the estimate. Once you get the estimate, then you plan that, okay, let me get half of the money, let me be ready with at least half of the money. And then when you begin, the waiting period does not become too long. Within 3 months, you are back. You've been able to raise some money, and then they can move on. In that way, you don't buy a lot of materials, because there wouldn't be, oh, we've lost some boards, we have to buy some boards, we have to do this. So those are the key factors you need to consider. Are you with me? With this particular project, we left the board, everything on the pillars, and that everything, we left it there. Because when you remove it and you keep it down, people will come and steal it, either for firewood or someone will come and carry it for his project. So in most cases, we don't remove them, we keep them there. You understand? The longer you wait, then it will deteriorate. Unless, of course, you have a storage area where we have to remove the board and create a scarf and then put it on top of it and then cover it. Once we're able to do that, then we can preserve those woods. You understand? We can preserve the wood. But at this stage, we are hoping that my client is able to raise money within the shortest possible time. Within the next 3-4 months, we should be back on site. You understand? So these boards, we are not going to remove them. It will stay there until we are ready for the next decking. You understand? So once we remove it, it will go to the same location. That's what we do, because once you miss them, then you end up chopping a lot of boards. You understand? So this is how we do it. You have to be very practical with the boards. Once you remove them, it has to go into the same space, unless, of course, there's a change in the flow work. If not, it will fit in the same way, just a little bit of adjustment. You understand? A little bit of adjustment will do. So this project, I'm super excited. I can't wait to see the finishing part of it, where we'll be able to say, okay, this is the house, this is the key. People are staying in there, the shops are running. We can have a grocery, pharmacy, a ladies salon, men's salon. Are you with me? Yeah, things that gives you daily income. Daily you can see money. You understand? Yes, people will do their hair all the time, their nails all the time. Okay, yes. Even restaurant, people would like to eat. So you can have a small restaurant with coffee, breakfast, yes. And then in the evening, also you can sell some chocolate tea, be very creative. Something that gives you money on a daily basis. You understand? Yes, those little money that you disregard are those that makes you a lot of money. Here in Dubai, you see a shop, they only sell tea for 1 Ghana cedis. We call it 1 dirham. 1 dirham chaya. They call it chaya. Chaya means tea. And these Indians and Pakistani and all these people, they like tea a lot. I don't know if they were colonized by the British, but they like tea. You understand? And they can drive and make a queue just to buy tea for 1 dirham. And I'm like, can't you just buy Milo and stay in your house and prepare the tea? They have not been trained that way. They have been trained to go and buy tea to make business for the economy. You see how it goes? But for me, from where I'm from, I will not go and buy tea outside. Just 1 dirham, a small cup, and I will drink it and that's it. No. I will have a tea and my cup will be extra large. Extra large. Tea with pano, chifwawaha, margarine wom, chada bibia wom be. Not the member tea. You are taking a good tea, not to go and get 1 dirham cup of tea. You understand? So these are little businesses that you can do to generate income for yourself. And I believe that my client is taking a good step, towards, generating a generational income. Are you with me? And we are also here to help, to assist, to advise, to guide, and to, ensure that he achieve his dream. Are you with me? So this is decking. Carpenters are done. They have to put the DPM on top of it. And then the steel bender comes in. They usually start with the beam works. So these are the beams, okay? Yeah, those are the beams that I talked about. They have to check the beam formation and then increase the height of the beam if necessary. Okay, so they have done that. Once they are finished, they are done with all the beam work. This is a secret beam, okay, because there's no hole in the woodwork. It's lying on top of the floor or the woodwork. Okay, so this is a secret beam to support the slab. Are you with me? These are all secret beams. Are you with me? Yes. The other main beams, you see them sitting inside like a trench within the formwork. Okay, like this one. It is sitting inside. You understand? And then once they are done, then the top bars and then the bottom bars will come. Are you with me? So hopefully in episode 13, you will see the works of the steel bender. And then from there, a plumber will come. After the plumber, then electricals will come. After the electricals, then casting will take place. Okay, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Okay, if you need me, my name is Mr. Bright. I build houses, I prepare estimate. Contact me and I will help you. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.